She's living life to the fullest. She's on the scene, making moves, living a dream. She's got it right, no need to ask. Just sit back and get to know her, She's got style, she's got class, she's got it right, no need to ask. She's got style, she's got class, she's got it right.
What's up, boo-boo? So today my dad is gonna be explaining a story.
Word.
He wanted to do a story time, so.
I got 3 stories, right?
Oh, alright.
Real true. This is the truest story you ever gonna hear. It was about maybe 2.5 years ago. The movie Noah, the prophet Noah came out. So we watching the previews and like everything on TV. So it looked good. We were staying at my father's house at the time, and we went out to he lived in St. Albans, New York, in Queens. So we went to Long Island and Garden City, like the suburbs. So we went to the movies, and we bought the popcorn, the nachos, the soda, all that. Movies are expensive too, by the way. After we ate our popcorn and nachos, the movie started, and by like probably in the middle of the movie, we realized that this movie is horrible, yo. It's trash. They butchered the movie up, ain't even nowhere near what the scriptures is. They totally, Hollywood chopped it up. I mean, they tore that movie apart. As I'm sitting down, I'm sitting on the aisle seat, right outside the aisle seat. Like I'm sitting right at the edge, like the last seat. So all of a sudden, I see like something like, I don't know if it was something crawling from the corner, but I thought it was like the movie and the light reflecting off of, like the floor or something. So I said, yeah, I'm bugging out. So all of a sudden, I kneel down and I see like I don't know if it was a rat. It was crawling on the other aisle. Now remember that this movie, ain't nobody up in the movie theater like that. Nobody's up in there. It's about us and
it was probably like 2 other people.
And like 2 other people up in this joint. So it was just probably altogether 5 people in the movie theater. So all of a sudden I see a mice or a rat crawling by. And I'm like, so I whispered to my wife and my daughter in the air. I said, yo, I think it's mice up in or rats up in here. They was like, you lying. Like I said, yo, it's something up in here. It was probably about like 20 minutes left of the movie. We started hearing noises, like squeaky noises, like you know how mouse be making them like squeaky noises? And I said, yo, I told y'all they up in here. So all of a sudden, I said, look, there go one right there. So all of a sudden, my wife and my daughter,
we put our feet up on the chair.
Like this, they put their feet up on the joint. I'm like, yo. So she said, yo, my wife said, yo, let's leave. And I thought about it. She said, let's leave. So I thought about it. I said, hold up. I just paid for tickets, soda, popcorn, nachos. This is about almost $50. Remember, the movie theater is expensive. So I said, listen, y'all gonna have to hold that. Just keep your feet in the air so this joint ends. Even though the movie was whack, if I'm paying that type of money, your feet got to be in the air, yo. So their feet was in the air, and the whole time they looking down, they ain't even paying attention to the movie no more. They ain't even worried about the movie. They just looking on the floor. So all of a sudden, you just see mice or rats, whatever they was, just on the other side of the movie theater, just running, ripping and running, because people must have left popcorn and all that on the floor. So when the movie ended, we all got up out of there quick. So we went to the front desk and told the lady, yo, we said, yo, it's mice in y'all movie theaters. And she gave us a look like she knew that it was mice in there. So do you know what she did? She gave us free tickets to come back to that movie theater. You think I'm gonna come back to here after y'all got mice? It's no way. So we used some tickets at another movie theater that was part of that company. So that's just one story. Another story is we was living in New York at the time, and we was driving. We went to 42nd Street, but we left 42nd Street. So we was driving I think we was on 23rd and something. I forgot what avenue we was on. So I had to go to the bathroom real bad. So I pulled over at a McDonald's. And we parked the car. My wife stayed in the car, but my daughter had to go in too. So we was walking to the McDonald's, right? No lie, this is, anybody know about New York City? You know this. So we walking towards the McDonald's. All of a sudden, you just see about 8 or 9 rats running towards where we was running. I said, oh! I stepped back like this. She was scared. She said, yo, dad, like she flipping out.
I was not scared.
And 8 or 9 of them.
No.
Hold up. But they was running towards us. So when they ran towards us, we just kind of stepped back, let them do their thing. They ran past us. So we go up in McDonald's. I used the bathroom. So as we was coming out, I said, so I'm looking before we was coming out the McDonald's. All of a sudden, when we was coming out, them niggas was running back when we was coming in. How the hell, when we coming out, they running towards us, and then when we leave, they coming back. So they must have got some food and decided to come back to the hole that they was at. Yo, New York City is crazy when it comes to mice.
I just want to clarify that I was a G. You said to me, oh, I'm surprised that Aaliyah wasn't scared. That's what you said.
Yeah, I'm surprised. No,
and I was standing and I was like waiting for them.
The second time, it's crazy out there. Last story. I'm working in Manhattan at the fashion show. They do like fashion, and they we work behind the scenes.
You saw all the models, y'all? Not me playing.
With the models or whatever. So we work behind the scenes, putting the chairs up and all that stuff like that. So the first time I ever went one morning, it was probably about 5, 6 in the morning, something like that. And I'm maybe like 5:45, 6 o'clock. I took the L train, and then I had to transfer. I think at 63rd and something. And at this particular station, they got a lot of rats and mice. This station is crazy. So now I wasn't first time I wasn't expecting it. It's early in the morning, really nobody really out there like that early in the morning like that. So I get off the L train, I go up the platform to transfer to the other side, and all of a sudden I'm chilling on the platform. So it was a woman and a guy, I can remember. So all of a sudden these joints started coming out the holes. Rats, they just ripping and running. So I'm like, oh, I'm like moving my feet like from side to side. I'm like, this is crazy. Like you see them on the tracks running back and forth. So the woman that was there, she was so scared and nervous, she left and went right back up the steps and left. And the dude was looking at me and was like, like he's like, like this how it is down here, He wasn't scared. He didn't move. So I stood there and I was like, I was hoping this train was coming. Like this train took forever, and these joints was just ripping and running on the tracks back and forth like this. They was running like by my leg. I was like, I'm saying, but the woman didn't come back until the train came back. When she heard the train come back, that's when she came back down the steps. She was not playing again. So that's the rat story. If you live in any city, y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Rats and mice, they taking over everywhere.
Well, make sure you subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed my dad's story times.
Word.
And I'll see you guys in my next video.
Peace.
Peace out.